Hi guys and welcome back. This is my top tips for getting started in building in Fallout 76. Now, we've been streaming a lot of building in Fallout 76 rather than exploring. We stream all the building. When the betas are open, you're more than welcome to come and join, see what we're doing and see what we're finding. Now, these are the best things that I have found to give to you. Some of this is refreshers, it's not so much tips, but things you may have forgotten since Fallout 4. And things that we've found with the new concept of building in Fallout 76. So as I said, some you may already know, some may be new, but if it helps anyone at all, then it's served its purpose. So let's jump straight in. Now, starting with the basics, for anyone that hasn't seen, this is your camp. You pick this up from Fallout 76 when you leave, and you can place it anywhere on the map apart from monuments. This will allow you to create a build zone and allow you to build your base. Very simple to use. You just drop it from your Pip-Boy and just start building from there. You can pick this up, save your basic blueprint and drop it off anywhere else on the map, so you don't have to stay in the one place. When you place your door, you have to actually put a lock on it as well. Something I didn't actually do for the first day for beta, didn't realise, but you have to put a grade of lock on there. Now this grade dictates the lockpick ability for another player to get into your base, so make sure you have the right resources to get a higher level of lockpick for your main doors. I don't know how big this will factor in the whole online world of Fallout, but it's something to bear in mind for definite. Now, like most people, I built a small base to start with, put a roof on and neglected the fact that when I built up I had to put floors in instead. This is critical. As you build up your base, you need floors in each level. Don't use the roofs, because it will cause issues later on. You won't be able to put stairs in, etc. to get up. So key thing is, if you're moving your base upwards, make sure you change any roofs from the original build and change it for floors. This will save you a lot of time later on and a lot of frustration. Now, when selecting the location for your base, try and find mining ore areas. This will pay off dividends in late and mid game. You can actually put harvesters on top of these, and these will produce iron and copper. These are the only two that I've found so far, but there may be more. This will help you get all the resources you need to upgrade your base as you find the blueprints for the better walls, foundations and roofs. Now, protecting your base is key, and turrets is the best way to do this. Now, I like to conceal my turrets. We did find that you can't put half wall drops, you can only put them in the second half wall and lock them in that way. However, they're very key. Now, these actually saved me when I was building on stream. They killed a couple of feral ghouls. I haven't tested them on players yet. We didn't have any players near the base, but I imagine if someone is a hostile player, it will attack them as well. Try and have as many turrets as you can outside as a presence so people can see and know not to come to your base, but also inside, so if they do get in, you've got that added extra protection inside. If you make a mistake with your base or don't like the way it looks, don't panic. You can modify your base. You can even scrap some of the walls you've already got in place, change them for new ones. You won't get the same value that you spend, but you will get scrap back. Now, this is key, especially if you want to expand your base, or if you start duoing or living as a group and already have a good spot. Don't feel that you have to restart all again. You can store all the materials in your camp and just rebuild to how you want your base to look now. Now, your first base is not going to be very big, so bear this in mind. Do not make a massive footprint. This is the first base I ever built. I kept it small and ample for what I need because I know I can expand on it. Don't make a huge footprint and fail to actually secure the base, because if other players are there and you haven't got your stash box down, they can get the scrap and some of the items from that area. If you struggle to find wood, do not panic. You can pick up wood from the floor. Very easy to get. We managed to, in 2 hours, build quite a large base considering the time we had for the beta. So guys, the final tip I've got is location. You have to have your base in a good location. By this I mean you need to make sure it is an area where you can still get resources, be close to monuments, but in the same fold make sure you're not in an area with AI that's higher than you. If you've got feral ghouls close by who are level 10 and you're level 5, the area might be great, however you're going to get cucked every time, so make sure the AI in the area is the same level as you or below, or it's just going to be difficult. You're going to waste ammunition and it'll be a pain. Also look for the iron reserves and the copper reserves as well. As I said before, they're quite critical for mid to late game if you want to upgrade your base. So guys, these are my quick tips. If you've got any other tips you want to put in comments below, we'll try and get a part 2 of this. We're still learning the game and finding new things. I will be streaming again, doing more base building. It's mostly going to be base building on the channel, but we'll do little guides as well. So by all means subscribe, keep up to date. All the streams will be posted as VODs. Join the Discord, they're posted in there as well. Some aren't done as notifications, but they're all put in Discord as notifications, so you can keep up to date with them all. So guys, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next one.